Hello everyone, sorry about that. Only, what am I, 4 minutes late, not too bad. Welcome everyone that's jumped in, obviously a lot of you in. I've nearly cleared the screen of comments, so I'll get on it straight away. Hi, first comment in there, Arjun. Alright mate, got the notification straight away, absolutely love that, notification squad already. Fortnite channel says, been waiting for this all day, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so that's a long time you've had to wait, obviously 7 o'clock. I also, while I'm thinking about it, 7 o'clock was the kickoff time of the Wolves game, wasn't it? The under-23s, so we'll get that up just so I can see what's going on. We'll get Academy Wolves loaded up. Academy Wolves, there we are. Wolves Academy even. See how they get on. We'll leave that there. Always nice to support the U team. I was going to go actually. I was in two minds whether to go or not, but no, we've prioritised the live stream obviously. Right, where were we? Same here, bro, from ME or me, however you want to say that. Love that. Thank you for the commitment, guys. And same with Argent. What prediction for you lot tomorrow? Everyone's getting their predictions in, so we'll get to those in a second. We are Wolves, like family. Finerrz is very funny. Thank you very much. Where's that comment come from? The guy who commented that, whereabouts are you watching from? But thank you very, very much. Adam Morris, that's a great last name if I do say so myself. 2-0 Wolves, that would be beautiful. Obviously going down to the game again tomorrow, so anything less than a draw wouldn't be ideal going all that way. Where are we? Fortnite channel says 1-0 Wolves, 2-0 Wolves, says Ben Fletcher with a flame emoji. I hope we're on fire tomorrow. I mean, as I said, a win would be very, very nice. Nothing beats an away game win. That coach journey back can either be dreadful once you've lost, or that it just feels great when you've won if you've got a rowdy coach full or train full. Lots of wolf emojis from Ben Fussy. Thank you very, very much, Scunthorpe fan, but he's supporting the Wolves tonight. 2-0 Wolves, says Arjun. There's a lot of 2-0 Wolves going on here. You used to go to my school, Finn, SGS. Oh, man, what year are you in? Could be older, could be younger. If you're still there, what year are you in? Let me know. 3-0 I sat. I assume that means I said. But yeah, 3-0. This is a very, 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 very confident. Very, very confident group, considering we didn't obviously. Well, to be fair, we haven't been at our best the last few games, but we've always had the result up until this weekend, last weekend even. So I'm glad that we're still keeping the faith here. Finerrz on form, possible 3-0, says Ben. I'd love Finerrz to be on form. Obviously, the channel thrives when Finerrz does well, so that would be very, very nice if we could get a Wolves win and a Finerrz goal. I was wondering, what's the population of Mexicans in your country? I mean, I wouldn't know that off by heart. Is that a sentence, off by heart? Can we search Mexicans in the UK? Is this a thing? What is this? No, spouses and children combined make up 9% of Mexican-born population in the UK. No, I don't want to know that. I just want to know how many there are. Mexican-born residents in the UK, 2011, 9,771. So 7 years ago, there was nearly 10,000 Mexicans. If that helps. Nuno has a dream to build a football team. I assume, yeah, we know where this is going. That is the chant from Arjun there. If any Mexicans watching and they want to know the words to the chant, Arjun just put them right there to the famous chant. I have sinned. I almost forgot this glorious stream. I mean, I forgive most sins, but that one is unforgivable. But welcome anyway. I'm going to Burton tomorrow. Come on, Borough. I saw, did Peterborough win the last game? Am I thinking that wrong, or did they? Or no, I keep seeing Marriott score for Derby and just still thinking Peterborough. So whether Peterborough won, I'm not sure. But I keep seeing Marriott scoring for Derby. I almost forgot. Yeah, we already read that one. 2-0 starting Cav. I feel it. So are we talking Cav goal scorer as in like starting him? Yeah, I'm really stuck in two minds. If you want to check out my full sort of preview thoughts, then it's over on the Talking Wolves channel as always. We debated who we'd start, who who we'd take out, and obviously Jota's one of the main ones that people say they'd maybe take out. I mean, Costa's place is vulnerable as well. Obviously, 0 goals, 0 assists between them. So yeah, I mean, those guys' places are at stake. Vinagre played so well. Maybe Johnny's is at stake despite starting the season so well. Who else is looking vulnerable? I mean, I think we needed something else apart from Neves and Matinho in midfield against a midfield like Capoue and Decore. They absolutely bossed us. Just bigger people. So whether Dendoncker, Sace, those sorts of players, Alfred and Dye, if we'd have had him. Maybe that would have been better in midfield. But yeah, who would you guys, how many changes would you make? Can you put live votes on streams? I don't know. But that would be cool. If not, then tell me how many changes you would make, and if so, who? Or would you keep it the same? Where were we? Ben Foster wasted more time than given the stoppage. Yeah, I mean, the ref, less we'll say about him, the better at the weekend. Trying to get over that, and that's just given me a flashback to it. But yeah, awful referee. Obviously, I thought Wolves were poor anyway, but we weren't helped by the referee. So yeah, the time was the least of the worries of how bad the referee was. I'm going to be the first, as it is a tradition. How's your sister? I think she's all right, mate. As it is I'm going to be the first. Do people always ask that? I seem to just zone out from it now. But yeah, I assume she's all right. I'm not. Jesus. No, yeah, I know. Don't worry, bottle of bleach. I always watch your away vlogs. You're the best. Not watch them all, mate. No, I'm joking. Thank you very, very much for watching anyway, whether it's just the away ones. I mean, I prefer the away games personally, just because you're in with the atmosphere more than in the North Bank, and it's just that sort of tribal attitude of just having a few thousand of you there. It's so cool. So glad you're enjoying them. If you want to watch the home ones, feel free. But yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. Both first goal and start. Oh, we're talking about Cavallero. Got you. We need a big performance tomorrow, don't you think, Finerrz? I agree, Adam. Big performance. Just to sort of... There's those sort of worries coming up because we haven't played very well the last few weeks, and then now the result hasn't come as well. Everyone's sort of, oh, what's going on? We need a striker. We need this. We need that. I don't think we need a striker. I think we're very, very well equipped with Jimenez. Just if he got injured, I think we'd be a bit stuck. But yeah, big performance, a big statement tomorrow would be very, very nice. I mean, Wolves have made so many statements this year, not losing to Man City or Man United. So yeah, it's not the end of the world if we don't put in a big performance, but it would be ideal just to sort of settle everyone down. I mean, one loss, we shouldn't have to be settled down, but it's the way it is now. We played on Tuesday. We beat Fleetwood 1-0. I mean, I'm happy for you, but as I said before, do keep an eye out for Fleetwood, with that being the birthplace of my mother. Well, Blackpool, Fleetwood, that sort of area. So look out for them. Where were we? It's all glitching out, this comments thing. I've majorly got behind on comments as well. I'm very, very sorry. Should we bring in Dendoncker? I think on the bench, yes. Maybe not into the first team yet. Bench would work for me. I mean, you can cover so many positions. You could cover the right centre back, the Cody position, the Neves and Matinho position, maybe left centre back if needed. So I think as a good player on the bench to cover so many different options would be good. But that would mean saying bye to one of, not bye, but temporarily losing them off the bench. House, Sace, maybe Morgan, I don't know. So who you'd bring off the bench for him, I'm not sure, but I think he should get on the bench. I mean, we're going to pay £12 million for the guy, so he should be somewhere near the squad. Good evening. If we could make one marquee signing in January, who would it be? Marquee. For my channel, Irving Lozano, that would be nice to keep the Mexicans here. Marquee, so we're talking upper echelons player. I don't know. Hazard. Is that too big of a marquee? But yeah, Eden Hazard, if that's marquee signing. You need to overload our midfield and we panic. Yeah, I agree. There's got to be some sort of plan B with that. I think, for me, what would work perfect is if we've got obviously the 5 at the back, so we've got the 5 here, keep them the same. Obviously, we're inbuilt with this 5 at the back, so we keep that the same. And I think Wolves did it quite a lot last year. We then go to 3 midfielders and 2 up front, so say we're getting overran, you take off Costa, you do Jota and Jimenez up front, and you have a midfield of Neves, Moutinho, Dendoncker, Neves, Moutinho, Sace, something like that. I think that's a very easy way to fix it, and it's a minimal change. You could play one of the midfielders a little bit further forward or play him as a flat three, but that would be the thing that I would do if that sort of situation happens again. Obviously, it looks very negative from the outset, but if you keep those three midfielders and then push the wing backs on, I think, especially if we go like a goal up and then we're getting flooded, that would work very, very well. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I love Jota, but he hasn't been on fire this season, so Cav needs to start, says Rich. Yeah, I mean, we all, obviously, I was saying on the Talking Wolves video, if we signed Jota this season, I think we'd be a lot less patient with him, but we know what he can do. Top goal scorer last year for Wolves, so obviously everyone's going to have that, pardon me, that loyalty with him. And here's a hard one. Maybe it would help him to let Cav wear the defender out and then bring him on, just like Cav and Adama get now. They get to go up against worn out fullbacks and defenders. So maybe Cav to come in, give Jota a little bit of a break. But obviously, yeah, we're all very, very loyal to Jota and very forgiving. I have relatives that support Brighton, so it'll be nice to get a win there. Yeah, that would be very nice for you. Obviously, can you stay down in Brighton then? Is that a nice, easy journey for you? I think that's Japanese for Wolves. I copied it from the internet. So we've got a Japanese translation of Wolves there. Thank you very, very much. Could do with a keen goal scorer bagging 20 goals a season. Anyone agree? Yeah, but I mean, how many are there of them around? You got Kane, Aguero, Vardy, and would they bring what Jimenez does, that holding up the ball, the amount of assists that he's got? I mean, he's got more assists than goals this season. Maybe Kane could, but as for out-and-out goal scorers, I mean, maybe Aguero as well, to be fair, he could do anything, but Vardy's not going to fit well in our system. Are there many 20-goal-a-season strikers that would come to Wolves? So if Jimenez carries on like this, I'm very, very happy with him up front. But yeah, it would be ideal if someone could bag 20 plus and do what Jimenez does, if you know what I mean. I'm Hispanic and you're the only British/English person I watch from the UK. Oh, thank you. I randomly found your channel searching for Jimenez. That's a familiar story this year. El Firulias. Thank you very much for watching. I've had a lot of Mexican people come over supporting Jimenez. He seems to be very, very famous. I'm trying to put this in as simple English as possible if it's not your first language. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're on board. The only UK person. That's really, really cool. So hopefully we'll sign Lozano for you soon. That would be nice. Is Scunthorpe from Harry Potter? Sounds like a house name. Gryffindor, Scunthorpe, Slytherin. It does. I mean, it's not, but it does fit well. It does fit well there. Today you went with water instead of that red juice you're always drinking. Lol. That's very observant, but it's not red juice. It's Vimto. I swear by Vimto. I mean, every drink I drink is either often a Fanta every so often, but it's water or Vimto. I tried Ribena, not when I was younger. Not really on board with that. It's Vimto or water all day long. I'm gonna have another sip if that's okay. Yeah, Vimto all the way. I'm here in your streams every Friday from Texas. Thank you very, very much. Same guy. So you're Mexican, is it? Or maybe you're just an American with an interest in Jimenez. I've assumed that you're Mexican. Very, very sorry. But thank you very, very much for watching. I think Josh is struggling to find his feet. He'll be back to his best, I hope. IMO joint most influential player last year alongside Douglas, Neves, Cody. Yeah, I mean, top goal scorer. Just looked a different level, didn't he? So everyone thought, oh yeah, he'll adapt to the Prem. But it's players like Moutinho have never played in England that have adapted so well. And to be fair, I thought, along with a lot of people, that the Premier League would suit him more because he's not going to get kicked around as much. I mean, he did in the Southampton game, but on average, he's not going to get kicked around as much as the Championship, and so give him a bit more room to do what he does best. But yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I think we all back him to come good in the end. Dendoncker on the bench, please, says Taran. Yeah, that would, pardon me, that would be ideal to get him on soon, since we're paying so much money for him. Do you know Japanese? I don't, I'm sorry, no. I've been worrying the Watford game for weeks, more so than the top teams. Clever manager, physical team. Yeah, David's right there probably. I mean, the two teams that have beat us so far have been that sort of middle ground, sort of mid-table, Leicester, Watford. I mean, Everton had like bottom of mid-table, if you're not bottom of the top half of the table, if you know what I mean, and we've got a draw against them. So it seems to be those teams around the middle that we're struggling with at the moment. I think they raised their game for the top teams, and we're finding it quite easy against the bottom teams. Whether we play many of those at the moment, I don't really know, but I mean, Burnley were down there, we were easy against them. Southampton were down there, did very well against them. West Ham were down there, we beat them. So it seems to be that sort of middle of the table team that we're struggling against. So yeah, you were right. So the clever manager, obviously, as you said, and a physical team. That physical midfield was awful, not awful, but it made us look awful in midfield when we've actually got such incredible talents. You're an amazing vlogger. Come on, you Wolves. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, obviously started how long ago did I start the vlogging? What, like, I mean, it would have been about 4 years ago, doing bits on and off, but trying to improve every year. So thank you very, very much. Started doing it the last 2 years, the most. Let us hope Glenn Murray is injured for tomorrow. I mean, we never wish injury on anyone. So obviously, I hope Glenn's all right. He's an English talent, great goal scorer, but in a selfish situation for Wolves, yeah, you want their best striker injured. Well, you want him not to be playing, maybe not through injury, because you never want to wish injury on anyone. But yeah, secretly, I hope he's not on the pitch to give us an advantage, but I hope he's all right. Cavan Costa to start, Jimenez up top. Yeah, I mean, that's a throwback to the Championship. Cavan Costa on the wing. I mean, actually, to be fair, so is Jota, but the year before, Cavan Costa on the wing. So back to the old Championship days. But yeah, Jimenez up top's improvement on what we had 2 years ago. So yeah, I can't see any reason why not to start that. So that's one change that would be for you, and I assume you're keeping the rest the same. So yeah, that's probably pretty likely as well. But so is not changing anything. We need to strengthen. We need to strengthen Jota, because he isn't the man he was last year. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, it should. It's so weird how it hasn't worked. As I said, Premier League should work better for him. What was I saying? It should suit him more. We know how good he is. 17 goals last year. So what's going on? I mean, the wingers have contributed nothing, as I said. Maybe assists, but direct goal contributions, goals and assists, they've done nothing. So I don't know what's going on there, but there's the old Jota in there somewhere. We know there is. We need to start John Ruddy. It's a very Brexit opinion. Patricio done anything wrong? Buy House. What do you mean? Is that get rid of House for Dendoncker on the bench? But I do like Courtney House. It'll be sad to see him drop off. He hasn't done anything wrong. Mexico says, where was it? Oliver. Viva Mexico. Viva Jimenez and all that Mexican stuff. Have you been to Burton Stadium? I'm going tomorrow in the standing part. What's your prediction? I've been to Burton twice, yes. First time we went in the seated section. Then obviously that's an away game. You're not allowed to stand up. So we made that mistake once. And then we were in the standing one last year. So we won 4-0. So that was great. I haven't really looked at, how Burton are getting on in League One. So I wouldn't really know. Prediction for Wolves, I don't know that either, really. But yeah, I don't know what I can say for a Peterborough game, but if anyone's an expert on Peterborough or Burton, let me know your prediction in the comments. Are you planning to go to London for the game against Arsenal 11th of November, says Diogo. Oh, Diogo, as in Jota. Actually, no, Diogo Vieira Borges. Yes, I think we are. We've got tickets, so we should be at the Emirates Stadium, yes. Try and get on Arsenal Fan TV, all of that. Just quickly have a check on the Wolves game. How are they doing? 20 minutes in, and Ryan Giles with another dangerous cross. So still 0-0 in the under-23s game. But yes, I'm planning to be there, Diogo. Mexico. Oh, what's going on here? Hello, cabrones. I'm going to have a quick Google Translate on what cabrones means. Does it mean friends or something? Translate. Bang it in Google Translate, my new favourite app. Oh, did it not translate to anything? It's not coming up as anything. Maybe it's Mexican slang. I don't know. Let's try pop it in a... What's going on? Come on. Cabrones. Is it Mexican slang? A goat? Is it a goat? I assume you didn't mean a goat. I think we should start Cav and Adama up front. We should have Cav and Adama up front. I mean, yeah, if we were, as I said with that thing, if we're getting crowded out in midfield and then you put, if we had a goal and then on the break, Cav and Adama up front, that would be ridiculous. But all we had a striker in the middle of them two. Yeah, I mean, they haven't done anything wrong, have they? Adama's got, what, an assist and a goal, probably, has he? Cav's got a goal as well, and this is all off the bench, so... Yeah, I mean, they've got to come in sooner or later. Whether, I mean, we're so spoilt for wingers, we can swap around as much as we want, really. Nah, keep faith in Rui Patricio. I agree, Fortnite channel. I don't think he's done much wrong so far. Obviously, wasn't really at fault for any of the Watford goals this weekend. That first one was so unlucky. If you look back at the angle where it goes through Cody's legs, it literally is like ball shaped, like the width. There's no room either side, just perfectly fits through Cody's legs. So the look in that is just, you can't really account for that. Chris Smalling and Phil Jones, the famous comment. I was wondering when that was coming. John Ruddy takes over as manager of Wolves. Well, he does look. He seems to do that thing when they come in for training. I mean, after training, before the game, and after the game, stands by the door, gives them all a high five and all that. So he's got leadership characteristics there. Whether he goes to a manager, I don't know. Goes into being a manager even. Jimenez, he's going to make goal. Nets Game Club America. From Molito Cruz. I assume that means Jimenez is going to get a goal. I hope so, or make a goal, as he said. But yeah, Viva Club America. Jimenez's first club. We need a proven goal scorer and splash 50 mil as a newly promoted side. Not really. Wait until next season. Yeah, I mean, when we're in the Champions League, we can splash it on Edin Dzeko, can't we? So, yeah, that'll be fine when we can do that. Evening Finerrz, nice 1-2 win tomorrow will do nicely, says Nick Sanders. Yeah, that would be ideal. Obviously, the one, Nuno won't like that, the clean sheet gone. But yeah, I'd take a 2-1 win any day long. When you spend 100 mil and and lose 4-2 to Cardiff, little dig to Fulham there, but yeah, I thought Fulham were gonna easily come above Wolves this year. Maybe not. Still a long way to go, but I think a lot of people have been proved wrong there. It's how you spend the money, and Wolves have spent it very, very well. Wolves Mexican fan, says Molito Cruz. Thank you very, very much. I'm thinking of I want to get a big Mexican flag just to take to games, wear around me on these when I feel like it. You know what I mean? Maybe get an inflatable cactus, mustache, all that jazz, sombrero. Where were we? Johnny Vargas says Raul Jimenez is a great striker, Mexican power. I agree, very, very good striker, and he's assisting goals as well, setting up goals for other people. So very, very good so far. Viva Mexico, says Oliver Varas Linares. Viva Mexico, Viva Jimenez, Viva Los Lobos, something like that means. Is it Let's Go the Wolves or something? Do you feel last week was just a hiccup for the Wolves, and do we see a change in the lineup? Says Anthony Tecero. I butchered that. Should have just gone with Anthony. Very, very sorry. Where were we? I've just glitched it out again. Yeah, I mean, obviously Wolves the last few games we've been saying haven't been at their best, but we won. But then we weren't at our best, and we've lost. So now we've lost and not been playing very well. I think it brings up more of a debate. I think probably is a good time to make some changes. I wouldn't want to make the decision, but if Nuno makes 1 or 2 changes, you can't really argue with it. But part of me as well, as I said on the Talking Wolves preview, that I'd like to make it 10 just for my OCD. We're on 9 unchanged at the moment, so getting it to that a nice rounded number would be nice. But yeah, I mean, if there's no changes tomorrow, I won't complain. If there's 4 changes tomorrow, you can't really complain. Oh, maybe you could actually, because I don't know who would come in. But yeah, I mean, between 0 and 2 changes, I reckon, tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised if you hit 10k subs with the amount of Mexican fans. Yeah, we'll just sign Lozano and who else? Ochoa is he the keeper, and I think we'll just about get there. Being Hispanic means you're a US citizen, but your roots are from Mexico. And yes, I watch the Mexican Football League. I go from America, where Raul was formed. Okay, thank you. All this location stuff. I mean, the other week I said someone from Toronto was American, so I'm not very good at this. So thank you for informing me. So obviously born in Mexican roots, but you're a US citizen. Got it. Okay, so that's good English as well. I like that. So I go for America. Yeah. Okay, so I need to start looking at the Mexican League a bit more, to be fair. I've just seen some more translate stuff going through, but I'll go over that in a minute. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously talent in there with hit players like Jimenez and that. Obviously, he came from Portugal then, but I'll start trying to watch it a bit more, seeing as I've got so many Mexicans on board. Vimto, an anagram of vomit, lol. I never thought about that really, but no, it doesn't taste anything like it. It's very, very nice. Johnny Vargas says, do you like Jimenez? I love Jimenez. He's my favourite player. Blackpool 1, Scunthorpe 0. Blackpool was so lucky we didn't score. We had lots of chances. Even they clearly cleared some chances off the line. So we was not playing bad. Thought we brought 200. We brought 302 Iron supporters came. That's good. Good support down to Blackpool. Is he a good striker? I assume you mean Jimenez. He's very, very good. Where are we? Jonesy WWFC says hi. Hello Jonesy, how you doing? Is that last name fun? Am I reading this right? Yeah, Jonesy. Hi. 2-1 Wolves win tomorrow, says Ben. I'd take that any day. Start the almighty Paul Glad on. I mean, that would be hard with him being at a different club at the moment, but we could recall him. You never know. Yo, Finerrz, back after 3 weeks. Soz, I went on holiday. No worries, mate. Thank you for coming back. How was your holiday? Let me know. But 3 weeks holiday, not bad. But was there not a Wi-Fi connection over there? I mean, it might not have been good enough to get a live stream through, but glad to have you back. Iker Casillas, you should buy him. Yeah, I remember that. Was that rumoured at one point? I think because he was Porto, Nuno come from Porto. But if we didn't have Patricia, that'd be a very good signing. But yeah, a bit out of our. Is he out of our league though? Patricio's probably out of our league, and we managed to get him. So you never know. Go Wolves U23s, says challenges and fun. Yeah, I mean, let's have a quick check. They're still drawing, I think, with still drawing with Man United, so not too bad. Well, I was hoping to be there, but I'm not. So, yeah, I was stuck in two minds, as I said. So, hopefully they get the win there, and it would have been nice to be there. But obviously, the live stream comes first. Do you think we will follow through with the stadium improvements as suggested this week, says Dean? I mean, I'm just a fan. I don't have any insight on this, but I think they will. Yeah, they seem very serious about it. Who was I hearing from? It was a Wolves podcast was saying about doing the South Bank first and doing the sort of Liverpool style thing where they build most of it on top and then get rid of so the South Bank's still inhabitable for the season and then knock that down and get that bit built in, so how Liverpool did it. So I think they will go ahead with it. Yeah, I'd rather do improvements than complete relocation. So hopefully they do go through with it. Yeah, and we can expand and there's not this panic for tickets. Everyone can get a ticket. I'm the kid who you sat behind last year. Lol, just thought I would let you know. Mad. Where are you this year, mate? If I didn't make the link. Obviously, is that initials ME or something? But yeah, glad to have you. Glad to have you here. Whereabouts are you now? Whereabouts are you in the stand, in the stadium even? I think Wolves, Brighton 1, Wolves 2. I'd take that. A lot of people saying that, so get your money on that tomorrow if we're all experts. But yeah, that'd be very, very nice. Take that any day of the week. Where were we? If Raul, no, yeah, I was there. If Raul gets injured, let's try Adama in the middle of the front three. I mean, for pace, not quite holding the ball up, but just a headless chicken and incredible pace and skill. Maybe it might work. Speak Spanish, says Oliver. So only word we go with every time. Sacapuntas. That's my Spanish. That's how far it goes. Cabrones is right. This one's hidden, but I'll read it out. Cabrones is slang for the F word, as in mother F words. In a good way, like excited. Okay, got you. That's probably why it wasn't online. But thank you for informing me. Oh, yeah, it says, and then it did come up actually. Let's go Mexico, mother F words. Okay, got it. Thank you. I probably shouldn't say that. Shouldn't have said that so many times, realising that's what it meant. But never mind. Never mind. Quickly get this new bit of translate in. Bang. What fart? What? Is that a bit of Spanish from Emmanuel there? Actually 2-0, says Challengers and Fun. Yeah, I mean, this is very, very confident. I haven't seen... Has anyone even said a draw, let alone a loss? So we're all very, very confident. Vinagre to start tomorrow, says Forza Bastia. He made a very good case on Saturday. I think he was our man of the match, really. I think from the start, probably go with Johnny, but if we're if we're drawing or losing, obviously if we're losing, definitely bring him on. Maybe even if we're drawing, stretch the game a bit. He's got great skill, great pace. Obviously defensively not as good as Johnny, which is probably why he won't be starting. But yeah, I mean, he made a very good case to start, and he's never really done anything wrong, so he may get in there sooner or later. Wolves starting 11 from Jonesy WWFC. Patricio, Bolly, Cody, Bennett, Doherty, Johnny. Cool, yeah, agree. Neves, Matinho, Costa, Jimenez, Cav. That seems to be the lineup that a lot of people are thinking. So that's just one change. Jota out for Cav. So, yeah, I mean, no complaints with that. What do you do at weekends when Wolves don't play? Saturdays I cry. No, obviously when England are on, watch England, and I just, if I've got work to do, I just fill up the time then. And then on a Sunday, my Sundays are always taken up. Not taken up. Sundays is always with my girlfriend, so we always have Sundays together. Where were we? Obviously, when Wolves play on a Sunday, we are a little bit flexible with that. Do it on a Saturday. You can swap it around. It's not religious Saturdays because like Burnley was on a Sunday even, so it can swap around. Where were we? Wolves are going to Wembley, Spurs Stadium, a done yet yeet. Oh yeah, I thought I saw something about that. Are they definitely not? Jesus, just seen the comment come through. I saw something about them confirming that some games are going to be played at Wembley. I don't know when they said they're going to be moving into the new stadium, but yeah, if Wolves are confirmed playing at Wembley, that's sick. Right, I've seen the stud George is in. We're going to have to remove that. And I learned over the weekend, you can put people on a timeout. I put you on. I don't know how long for. Oh, 300 seconds. So stud George, just calm down, 300 seconds, come back, say something normal, and we can go from there. But yeah, I'll get back to your comments after in a minute. Where were we? I like it to see the how do you take care of a fly on the game. Of a fly? I don't know. Molito Cruz, what do you mean there? Just drop another comment in. God forbid me, says Bottle of Bleach. I can't remember what you said. We'll be going to London to watch Wolves on the 11th of November. Hope to see you there, bro. Oh, so you coming? Is that Diogo? I assume you're from Portugal, so he's coming all the way over to England for that. So that'd be cool. So definitely, yeah. Let me know. Follow me on Twitter if you want. That's ironically, conveniently, just coming across the bottom here. So if you drop me a message on here or to my email that's on my YouTube channel, then yeah, definitely we can get that organised. If you're making that big journey, I'll definitely try and see you. Look up what, I won't say it out loud in case it's a bad word, because we are a family friendly YouTube channel. It means third. Oh, it's not rude, mad. Patricio, Bolly, Cody, Bennett, Vinagre, Matinho, Neves, Doherty, Cavallero, Jimenez, Adamas. That's 3 changes. He's gone ruthless, has challenges and fun. I've got another, I assume that's a swear word because it's been held up in another language, so we'll ignore that one. But yeah, 3 changes there. I mean, you can't argue with many of them. So yeah, mate, you never know. The elderly lady Wolves fan didn't hide her support in the Man United away end. Mind you, being an old lady, you can get on with the away fans. When I have to go in the away end, I always go as an old lady. Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was a kid and I was in the Man United end watching Wolves, and I celebrated when Wolves scored. But they can't beat up a little kid, and they can't beat up old people. So you're all right. Either side of adulthood, you're fine. You can celebrate as you want. I used to watch your Gaming Geek channel. Yeah, less said about that, the better. But I think all the videos are still there if any of you want to scroll down. This channel used to be called Gaming Geek. Yeah, I like to see a Mexican fly and the Nets game. Ah, okay, is it a team? My bad. I got that wrong. Any idea how Douglas is getting on at Leeds? I mean, I kept an eye on him the first few games. I haven't really looked since, but I know he's getting a fair few assists the first few games, and the Leeds fans were raving about him, and rightly so. He's so good for that level. I don't know why we got rid of him, but obviously Johnny's been a great replacement so far. Are you going to the match tomorrow, says Sean Mason. I am, yes, I'll be there. So see you there if you're there. Where were we? It's just glitched again. Scroll back up. And that's going to be great for Raul Jimenez. He's going to be happy. And then, right, yeah. Well, he's doing very well so far. He's got no reason not to be happy. I went to France. Campsite Wi-Fi good. I have fun. Also, I watched the Watford game. Unlucky Wolves. Yeah, I mean, we haven't been our best for a while. Hopefully, this gives us the wake up call. But yeah, I mean, we'll see tomorrow how we respond and whether we can call it unlucky or not. But I thought Watford just outplayed us. To be fair, we can't really complain. I've just seen a German comment now. We're mixing it up a bit. Oh my goodness, right. How had I not seen that one before? I did German as well. I should have known what those words mean, but we'll ignore that one. Chicharito Hernandez. Yeah, that'll be a good signing to get the Mexican audience in. Get Chicharito in there. Left side of Lower North. I will come and say hi next home game. Yeah, definitely do. Are you there with the whole family still? So yeah, that'd be good to. I mean, we got you in the video at the end of the season, didn't we? Somewhere near the end of the season. So yeah, definitely come up and say hi. Lowest left side of Lower North. Right, okay, right down to me left then. Got it. Cool. Yeah, definitely come and say hello. Who do you think we will sign in Jan? Your guess is as good as mine, Dean. I think we'll bring in a backup striker and keep Jimenez up front. Maybe a wing back, but I think a right wing back cover. So if Doherty gets injured, it'd be Johnny moving across maybe. But really, you need the cover at both sides. So you got Johnny and Vinagre on this side. You need Doherty and someone maybe. So yeah, maybe someone there and a backup striker, I'd say. Family friendly, says Bottle of Bleach. You're goddamn right. Helps with the well, to be fair, it doesn't help with the ad revenue. To be fair, it hardly makes a difference. But just for so everyone can watch, there's have no swear words around here. Just so we're open to everyone. Bonatini 2 for Costa. But so what, you change it to 2 strikers then? I think Wolves 1, Tottenham 0, Arsenal 0, Wolves 0. I mean, making the trip down to Arsenal for a 0-0. I mean, I'd still take the draw, but no goals. But yeah, I mean, 4 points out of those 2 games would be amazing. So yeah, I probably would take that. Lol, he got Rex. You suck, John. No, it doesn't suck. I just wanted to try out my new feature. And he's come back again. So we'll put him on another timeout. Just learn your lesson, mate. How long have we got? 300 seconds is what? 2, 3, it's a couple of minutes, isn't it? 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. So just learn your lesson, George. We'll just family-friendly comments only, and then I'll keep playing with my my little timeout toy that I've got. What else can I do to people? I didn't know I had this power. Add someone as a moderator, put them on a timeout, report them. I can do loads. Where were we? Are you going tomorrow, says Tom Grimley. Yes, I am. I'll be there, so see you there if you're there. Family friendly, bro. More family friendly. You know. What's going to happen if Wolves play on a Friday? Plot twist. I do not know. But it'll only be a nighttime game, so I should be able to get there anyway. Yassine Ben El Mahani is at Scunthorpe United now. I don't know who he is. You and me both, mate. But I hope he does well. Currently watching whilst doing my homework. You shouldn't focus on your homework. I mean, you can have me on in the background if you want, but yeah, make sure it doesn't affect the homework. School is important. Are you going tomorrow? Yes. Sorry, same comment. I've already answered that one. Yeah, I'll be there. Do you really play guitar, or is it just for show in the background? No. Yeah, I do. I've got electric one here. Then behind that chair, I got my acoustic one. Been playing for about 5 or 6 years, maybe 6. Yeah, 5, 6, 7 years, something like that. Yeah, it's not just for show. I do actually play it. He's very observant. He's noticed his H-TX. He knows what I was drinking, what's in the background. I rate that. We definitely need a big ball-winning midfielder, says Phil Collins. Yeah, I agree. It would have been good at the weekend. Just getting bullied in midfield by oh, mad! 10 minutes ago, Benny Ashley Seal scores for Wolves. Benny Ashley Seal does tremendously to get on the end of a low Ryan Giles cross after Pedro Goncalves started a quick counter-attack. So everyone there is currently witnessing limbs at Molineux. So congratulations, Benny and the Wolves U23s. Keep it going, guys. Beat Man United. That would be beautiful. Where was I before I got distracted by that? Ball-winning midfielder, yeah. Yeah, well, I think we got bullied in midfield and Alfred and Dye. I've just seen 2 more tweets come through. Wolves still 1-0 up and nearly got a second. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, we do need a big guy. Whether Dendoncker can be that, I know he's a pretty big guy. He's just 6'2", 6'3". So maybe he's the answer. I don't know when he eventually comes in, but I agree. We definitely need someone like that in there. Not to start, but just to mix it up when it isn't going as well as normal, like pardon me, like on Saturday. Jimenez and Cavallero as main strikers, they'd be a dangerous duo. Yes, says Johnny Torres. I agree. As I said before, with that 5-3-2, that could work very, very well if we're getting bullied in midfield. Just seen a picture come through of Benny Ashley Seal celebrating his goal at Molineux. Congratulations, boys. Looks so cool. So proud of him. Where were we? Is this a must-win, says Anthony. I don't think so, no. I mean, 2 defeats in a row isn't too bad. I mean, a loss and a defeat. I mean, that was a start. A loss and a defeat, a loss and a draw. We had that at the start of the season, and then people were worrying. But we don't need to worry. We'll be absolutely fine. It's not a must-win whatsoever, but it would be nice to win it, definitely. What are your social networks, says Oliver Varas Linara. So, obviously, YouTube is the main one, and then Twitter is the one that I use the most. So, wait for it. If you want to follow me on Twitter, definitely do that, at Finerrz here. Other than that, I don't really use any more for YouTube stuff, so it's really Twitter and YouTube for that sort of stuff. And my Snapchat's exactly the same as Finerrz as well. Where were we? I'm going tomorrow. Let me get a score prediction for your video tomorrow, says Tom Grimley. Yeah, definitely. I'll be there pretty early. I'm going on the coach, so if you're on the coach, maybe be on the same coach. If you're there, then I'm 6'5", so I should stick out somewhere. If you see me, definitely come over. If anyone comes over, we can get people on score predictions. Have you seen in my videos? So yeah, definitely. Yes, bro, will do, says Emmy, which was the guy in the legend sat in front of me in the North Bank. So yeah, see you there. Patricio, Cody, Bolly, Bennett, Johnny Doherty, Neves, Moutinho, Cavallero, Bonatini, Traore, whole front 3 refresh. Not sure about full front 3 refresh, but each to their own. League One is underrated league. I agree. I loved it when we were there. Maybe not as much as the Premier League, but yeah, it was still good. It's good to be winning a lot. Dzeko will be the big summer signing, I reckon. Yeah, it would make sense. I mean, Wolves like that sort of striker, the big guy that can hold it up, connect play, all of that, and obviously he's a great goal scorer, so that would be a great signing. And of course, he said he wants to come back to the Premier League. That's a pretty big part. So as long as we stay up, it could work. You're going to the Tottenham game, and what's your score prediction, says Fred Smith. I am going to be there. Yeah, I'll be at the Tottenham game. And score prediction, I assume you don't mean for the Tottenham game. I'm assuming you mean for the Brighton game. I think on Talking Wolves I said 1-0. We usually leave that to the last 10 minutes. So I've just spoiled it a little bit there, but I think I'm going to say 1-0. Yeah. Just see more people saying just got here. Welcome everyone. I thought this week it'd be a bit less views, but we've currently got 53 people in here, which is absolutely mad. So thank you all for tuning in. I thought with Wolves losing, not many people would be interested, but thankfully you all are. So thank you very much for being here. Where were we? But yes, I'm going to Tottenham game, and I'm going to say 1-0 to answer that one. Remember Arsenal 11 wins in a row. Yeah, to be fair, a 0-0 draw would be great. Actually, that was very ungrateful from me. Should we sign Jimenez on a full in Jan? I mean, it would have to be the end of the season, but we could confirm it in Jan, couldn't we? Really, like we did with Jota. I know it's a very, very big price tag, but I mean, what? Say you got 10 goals, 10 assists. Would you take that? I probably would. Yeah. I mean, you're not going to get a Premier League striker, a proven Premier League striker, to do that and get him for any less than like 40 mil, are you? So yeah, I probably would take him at the end of the season, but I'd leave it till probably the end of the season to make a decision. Where are we? Imagine getting timed out twice and then naughty words. Sorry, please, no timeout. I won't time you out, mate. As long as you mildly behave yourself, I won't ban anyone. Not ban anyone. So I won't time out anyone else. But it's quite a cool little feature. That I feel like I've got a lot of power. Wolves 1-0 up. Yeah, says Dean. Yeah, we are. Have a quick check again. Are we 7-0 up yet? If not, then riot. No, still 1-0. Where were we? Where were we even? Why is this glitching out, man? YouTube needs to sort this comment out. Chris Smalling and Phil Jones. There it is again. I did work at your dad's workplace. Sorry, that took me about 5 minutes to read. And he gave me a signed bully calendar. Oh yeah, he mentioned that. Yeah, yeah, he did. Was it the floors or something at my dad's place? Thank you very, very much for that. Floors look very nice. I was in there the other day. And I hope you enjoyed the calendar. But yeah, mad, small world. Then thank you very much for watching tonight as well. 1-1 tomorrow with Bolly getting the goal. Interesting, like a Man City-esque. Same result and same goal score against Man City as Brighton. It's pretty complimentary to Brighton, isn't it, really? It's half term, it don't matter, homework sucks, I'm doing it next week. Yeah, to be fair, you have got a week now. Homework isn't ideal, but definitely get it done in time. But I suppose you've got a whole week, so you can do it after this. Make sure you keep watching, but also do your homework. It's important. Where were we? I mean, what's going to happen to Finerrz Friday if you're going to Wolves on a Friday? Oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't think about that. Does Finerrz Thursday have a ring to it, maybe? Could we do that? Yeah, I have to think about that. I hadn't thought about that yet. I think we have got a Friday game coming up soon. Where were we? It's half to... No, I've already read that one. Yo says gang shizzle. He's managed to get a naughty word in his name. Mad. But hello, gang expletive. Give us a tune on your guitar, says Fred. Maybe not. If I'm running out of video ideas, then maybe I'll get to that when I'm desperate. Give a bit of Despacito on the guitar, like PewDiePie, maybe. Opinion of Neves this season compared to last. I mean, first game of the season, he was amazing, wasn't he? 1 goal, 1 assist. That was more assists. Did he get only 1 assist last year, and then he got 1 assist in the first game? I think he'll be fine. I mean, he got pretty much bullied. Him and Matinho got bullied at the weekend. I mean, he can't have everything, can he? I mean, he can pass amazingly, he can shoot amazingly. It's just him on the ball. He's just so clever with it. So, I mean, he can't be big like Alfred and Dye as well. So, in games like that, he might have an off day, but the rest of the season, I think he's been brilliant. So, I mean, it's the Premier League. He's obviously not going to be tearing it up like he did last year. If he did, I think he'd be off to Barcelona very, very soon. So, I'm not worried. I think he's doing great so far. Love your vids, says Gang Shizzle. Thank you very, very much, mate. Appreciate that, and thank you for tuning in here as well. Love your videos from Wolverhampton, says Bottle of Bleach. Love that, mate. That's a lot of emojis. Wait, you're 6'5". I knew you were tall, but dang. Yeah, well, that was about 3 or 4 months ago, so... Could be 6'6", to be fair. I mean, someone told me I'd grown the other day. No, yeah, I'd probably say 6'5". Yeah, 6'5". I'm going on the train, but the ground is pretty small, so should see you there, to be fair. Yeah, probably. I know there's a big fan zone outside, and I think we'll be all quite compact as a wolf pack and all that. So yeah, I should see you there. Just got here. What are your thoughts on Jimenez, says Roberto Diaz. My favourite player, absolutely amazing. Hasn't done much the last few games, I don't think, has he? Oh no, he got an assist at Southampton. Take it back, and he got an assist at Crystal Palace. Sorry about that. But in the last game, he didn't do much. But yeah, apart from that, I think he's been great so far. Yeah, my favourite player, and yeah, very, very, very good. Very, very good thoughts on Jimenez. Where were we? It's glitched again. 53 people, congrats. What are we on at the moment? 48. So it has gone down a little bit, but yeah, thank you very much. That was nice to have a lot of people in here. I mean, it still is a lot of people. If you're given 100 million, what would you do to improve the squad and you can't use all of the money on one player? Probably Dzeko. What would Dzeko cost? About 50, and then another 50 on... Who could you get for 50? I mean, you can only get Richarlison for 50 nowadays, so I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll go Dzeko and someone else for 50 mil. My last name is Tessero. Sorry, my bad. Tessero. Got it. Tomorrow we've got Plymouth, and the week after Oxford United, both at home, and then Burton in the first round of the FA Cup, also at home. That's a lot of home games coming up then. Not too much travelling for you. A lot of people keep asking for proven Prem striker, so just kind of hoping Wolves keep winning and Jimenez to keep scoring or giving assists. Yeah, Jimenez does so much more than score goals. Obviously, sets them up, sets up the passages of plays with that. He's got a great chest, great head, great control to bring it down. So yeah, he does so much more than score goals, so I'm very, very happy with him. Would you drop Diogo Jota for tomorrow after his performances so far this season, and are you going tomorrow, says Jack Morton. Yes, I'll be there tomorrow. I've answered these the wrong way around, but yeah, I'm there tomorrow. And for Jota, I'm 50-50 with it, really. If I see he's playing tomorrow, I wouldn't complain, and if Cav or Traore is in there, I wouldn't complain, so I'm going to sit on the fence. Do you still sit where you were last season? Yep, still in WV1, still exactly the same seats. Yeah. D's nuts, says Stud George. He's back, and that's not too rude. We'll allow that one. Chris Smalling and Phil Jones, yet again, 2-0 Wolves. Bounce back. That will be very, very nice from Anthony Tessero. Got it down on lock. Yeah, take 2-0 all day long. Yeah, the floors. Didn't I see you in Penkridge train station? Didn't I see you in Penkridge station, the Southampton game? I can't. Oh yeah, we did go. Yeah, we did go from Penkridge at that game. I can't remember now. Poor memory. My bad. I can somehow remember that you did the floors in my dad's work, but couldn't remember that. My bad. Last week was my half term. It was a bit dead. Oh, different weeks then, says Ewan. I hope this spices it up for your first week back at school. It must have been then. But yeah, sorry about your dead half term. I'm still watching. Don't worry, homework next Sunday. It's a little bit late to leave it, mate, but fair play, your choice. Scunthorpe United youth team is playing on October 30th or 31st. One of them days I forgot, and it's Glanford Park. Oh, that's same as Wolves then, playing on the main pitch. Half time in that game at the moment, and obviously it'll be starting up again once I sign off in about 5 minutes. So I just heard my mum laugh from downstairs, and I can pretty much guess what comment it was. Last 5 minutes now, so yeah, score predictions, everyone. Got to go in 5 minutes, pretty sharpish. So everyone drop your score predictions in, and I'll try and get through these last few comments. It's that time. Score predictions. Mad, I hadn't even read that bit. Bottle of Bleach knows what time it is. Everyone get your score predictions in. Great vlog, mate. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Hamza Webb. Make sure you check out the vlog tomorrow/Sunday as well. Thank you very, very much. My dad put £15 on Wolves to win the title by 10 points. Jesus. Very, very confident. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Is Finn J Morris your email? Yes, that's the one on the about page of my YouTube channel. So just drop me an email on there. Yeah, or Twitter as well. My name is Ed as well. Lol. Right. How did I not? Did I not figure that out last year? I can't remember. But yeah, I can start referring to ME as Ed. Beautiful. Or the guy who sat in front of me at the North Bank. Either one. We need a new goalkeeper. Don't quite agree with that one. Bottle of Bleach. I've just seen people trying to get around the spam as well. It's way too late, but I've removed it even though it's gone and off the screen. Yeah, brat. Stud George says, your mum's a pretty woke lass. That must have been what she laughed about from downstairs. Who's going with you tomorrow? Says Tom. It's my dad. My dad's friend called Julian, who, if you watch the Cardiff Away vlog, one of my favourite ever vlogs, probably my favourite ever vlog actually, Julian, which is his mate, and my girlfriend. So not the whole family, it's mixing it up a little bit this week. So yeah, that's the awesome foursome going tomorrow. You got it, says Anthony Tessero. Mate, got it down now. My foreign last names are on lock. Is it? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it's not an English last name, but I like it. It's exotic. I like it. Scunthorpe are awful. Interesting. Please don't go, says Bottle of Bleach. Sorry, Finerrz got to go. No worries, challenges are fun. Make sure you get that homework done, mate. And thank you for watching. Hamza Webb says 1-1. That's the first draw I think we've seen. But yeah, I mean, Brighton, it's tough team to go to. Obviously, I think they said they had the worst away record last year in the Premier League. So obviously they were relying on their home form. So they're pretty hard to beat at home. Obviously beat Man United at home as well. So I mean, that's not much of an achievement anymore, but they still did it. 2-1, says Ben Fussy. Forza Bastia says 1-0, Adama to score. Aman Malik says 1-0. We are Wolves, are Wolves. 7-2, says Ed. I'd take that. I assume you mean to Wolves, because that would actually be Brighton 7. But yeah, it's not getting funny about it. I'd take the 7-2 Wolves. Where were we? I'm saying 2-0 Kevin Traore, two newbies to come in then. Well, no, I suppose they've both got a goal already, but oh, I've just seen a late comment. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, that's not too far beyond the realms of possibility. Hi, Finerrz, prediction 0-0. I mean, I'd maybe take a draw, but I definitely don't want no goals going all the way down to Brighton. So I hope you're wrong in a way. But I mean, it's still a draw, isn't it? Je deteste League One, which is I hate League One, I assume. But I didn't mind League One. Dan Penn Berthy says 1-0 Wolves. 10-0 Wolves. Wolves Nuno. 10-0 Wolves. Nuno with 5 and Patricio with 5. Imagine the scenes. Imagine that on Match of the Day. Or imagine that the odds on that as well. I mean, it's pretty impossible, isn't it? Unless Nuno came out of retirement. and played a half in goalkeeper, scored 5, then subbed on Patricio and he got 5. Think we need to recall Bath. I mean, if Dendoncker can't even get on the bench, I don't think we need another centre-back at the moment. I heard that Dendoncker is not happy at Wolves and is homesick. Have you heard anything about this? You must know more than me about it, Phil. I'm not sure about any of that. It's strange that he hasn't been in. If Dendoncker isn't happy, then maybe we do need to recall Bath, as Alex said, to get the backup in. But he's stuck here now. We've got to sign him for 12 mil, so maybe we'll have to sell him on right at the end. But I hope he's doing all right, because he's a great player. Obviously, it's going to take time to adapt from the Belgian league, but I hope that's not true. But if maybe it's coming from somewhere. Stranger things have happened than Wolves winning the league, like you getting a girlfriend, for God's sake. Wait, how did these are slipping through the net? But yeah, okay, that's great bants. Won't time out for that one. 4-0 Finerrz to get 4. Stranger things have happened, mate. I'm going to sign my pro contract tomorrow morning. See you next week, says Challenging Fun. See you there, mate. And obviously on the vlog, make sure you're watching the vlog. See you there anyway, mate. Yeah, see you there, Tom. If you could swap one first team member with another Premier League player, like for like, who would it be? I'd swap. I mean, I'd want Hazard, but I wouldn't want to swap any of the. Wingers. So I'd take Hazard, but I wouldn't know who I'd swap. I'd just take Hazard and keep them all and be greedy. Wolves win 2-0, says HTX. That'd be very, very good. Scunthorpe needs transfer window. But I'm not joking. We need the January transfer window. A lot of teams do. Injuries and all that. I'm going to Molineux tomorrow to watch Brighton. Who else is going? I think you might be alone, mate. But I'll be there to get on the coach, but not to watch the game. If you go, my uncle will force me to play Fortnite with his, I mean, I've got to go, but enjoy your Fortnite, mate. I'm very sorry you're going to have to go through that. You really have got a... Oh, my goodness. Has anyone seen that one come through as well? We'll ignore that one. Hi, Finerrz. Had to join this stream late. Always have to be here every Friday. Thank you, Joe Wright. Love the commitment. Make sure you're here next weekend. I've got to go in a minute now, so very, very sorry. But yeah, thank you for joining the last 5 or 10 minutes. I don't know how long ago that would have been. Thank you for coming anyway. Love the dedication. Brighton don't concede many at home, but don't score many at home either. I think it's going to be tight. Yeah, I suppose my 1-0 prediction's not too bad there then. Hopefully a 1-0 clean sheet, very, very nice, and obviously the scenes of a goal, so that would be ideal. And obviously it fits the sort of Brighton being very defensively solid, and Wolves being very defensively solid as well. We'll ignore that one. Finerrz, if you pitch invade, I'll give you a half-eaten Mars bar. I don't think that's quite worth the ban, to be fair. Take the L, says the Stud George. Beautiful. See you, bro. Love you, bro. See you, Ed. See you at the next home game, or if you're there tomorrow. Goodbye, senorita. Bye, bottle of bleach. See you all soon. See you soon, Finerrz. Can't wait for the next live stream. Thank you, Aman. And of course, the vlog. Everyone look out for that. Is that how you say it? Goodbye, senor. Yeah, technically, because I am a male, senor would make sense. But we can go with either. Senorita sounds jazzy. Gary Medine for Leo Bonatini. Interesting one. Not sure I agree with that one. Just got a quick, I think that means, is it hello from Mexico, that one? Quickly pop it in, translate. Greetings from Mexico. Gracias. Whatever. What's hello in Mexican? In Spanish even. Hola. How did I not know? That is awful. I even did Spanish for a year as well. Hola, Fernando. Time to rest Jota. Yeah, we've discussed that. If you want to go back, we've spoke a little bit about that. But yeah, I'm 50-50 with it. I don't mind if he plays tomorrow. I don't mind if Cav plays tomorrow. So either way, no, stay please. Sorry, bottle of bleach, mate. Gotta go. Heart from Tom Grimley. Love that, mate. If you end the stream, you'll wake up with Aaron Gunnarsson in your bed in the morning. The big Icelandic guy. I don't want that beard next to me. Or has he shaved recently? Did I see he'd shaved? Or has he still just got his bald head and his massive beard? But I'll take the risk. I've got to go. Have a safe journey and enjoy the game. Forever we are Wolves. Thank you very, very much, Den Perry 2011. Sorry, I just read the next one. Yeah, you too, if you're going down to the game. If not, then make sure you look out for the vlog. Yeah, if we've got much more to say, we'll just do these last few comments. End the stream. I want him in your bed. Aaron Gunnarsson's going to be there. You heard it here first. I'll let you guys know on Twitter in the morning if he does. But yeah, Want to find that out, follow me here at Finerrz. And don't forget to like, please. Don't forget to subscribe as well. But yeah, leave a like on the stream, really helps them out. So if you could do that, that would be beautiful. I'm now 3 minutes over, so let's get this, get these last few bits covered. What's up, homely? Saludos desde California. Sorry, I've got to go now, but thank you very, very much for watching from California. Make sure you tune in next week, 7 PM, and the vlogs as well, as I've promoted several times now. But yeah, thank you very, very much for watching from California. Gracias. What school did your sister go to? Can't answer that one, probably for privacy reasons. Bye, mate. Bye. Clearly, everyone wants me to go. Chris Small, Phil Jones. Lovely way to end the stream. And I just saw one glitch out. I didn't quite see what that was. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter right here. Yeah, there's the last bye. See you, mate. See you all soon. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you check out the vlog. Yeet, hearts. There's all these lovely comments coming in at the end. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all soon. Oh, that's, I don't know what is, I just joined. Sorry, James, mate. If you want to watch it back, obviously you can't watch it live, but yeah, and the vlog, of course, tomorrow or Sunday. But yeah, have a watch back if you want to, and make sure you're here 7 PM next time if you want to watch from the start. Thank you very, very much for watching. See you all next week or on the vlog, and yeah, see you soon.